possibility that boxing, which has been in, there's so much bullshit going on, and you so very rarely see the best fighters fighting each other, that might change?
Well, the beef with those two, I don't know the root of it. I think it's essentially that it's competition. Like Dana's now entering into the MMA space.
Into the boxing space.
Excuse me, the boxing space.
Right.
And now, I was going to say Eddie Hearn is now entering into the MMA space because now he's a manager of Tom Aspinall, which is very interesting. Anything that gets fighters more money, I'm for.
Yeah.
And if, more attention, more money, more different promoters, more people competing to give people higher purses. The real problem is with MMA, there's nothing. I mean, there's essentially the UFC and everything else is a distant second.
Yeah.
And it's a distant second in terms of attention. In some places, it's not a distant second. It's not a distant second in terms of revenue, right? So, like the PFL, for instance. The PFL was offering $1 million for anybody who could win these tournaments. And the caliber of fighters that were winning this tournament were not the same caliber as UFC champions. And then some of the people that were competing in the UFC were not making as much money as these people that had left the UFC because they really weren't able to beat the best guys. They went over there and they made $1 million.